Well, hello, most beautiful ones. It's Jamila Ballard here, your virtual bestie. I am back. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you have already subscribed, I so appreciate you. I love you so much. The love of God in my heart is so real. If you have not, please do, because you're going to want a little J in your day. Trust me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump on into this video. And remember, like, share, subscribe, because I need you. I really do. All right, what we talking about today? We talking about hair. We're talking about hair because I've been on this natural hair journey for a while, right? And so I have a lot to say to you guys. I have a lot to say. My challenge has always been like, where do I start? Because like I said, I've been on this hair journey for a while and I have been naturalista most of my life. Back when we were growing up, when we were younger, I was born in the 70s, honey, 72. We didn't call it being a naturalista, baby. It was just, because it was just our hair. And either your hair was permed or relaxed or it wasn't. But, so technically you could say I've been on this journey my entire life, which is 50 years. Wow. Technically you could say that. I've never really been a big fan of altering our hair texture. I'm just not. There's no shade to anybody. I'm just not. Because I know that most of the time when we do that, this is a learned behavior. And it is so deep in our subconscious to not embrace and love ourselves the way we actually are. And this is the truth. When people get offended, it doesn't make it not true. That's all I'm saying. Okay? I have a secret for y'all. I got a secret. Now, regrowing your hair, deciding you're going to grow your hair at almost 50. Because when I started this journey in this way, I guess it started like a little bit before, like maybe a couple of years before. And my hair was heat damaged. Okay? People like to call it heat training. It's damage. It's damage. What it actually does to your hair and how it breaks down your hair. And however, I discovered a lot of things. Number one, in this natural hair journey, it has got to be about loving your hair. It has really got to be for you about loving your hair, really intimacy with your hair. The same way we learn to love ourselves. Your hair being your crowning glory is an extension of who you are, of what makes you you, of your very life, and your personal and your individual and unique beauty. And when I say beauty, I mean that includes your heart, your passions, your gifts. When the Bible says your hair is your crowning glory, it is already your crown. Please accept your hair as it is and be patient. Because remember, this is about loving on your hair and nurturing your hair. And I'm telling you, the progress comes. When you change your attitude about your hair, the progress does come. Okay, so you've got to be more loving, more kind, more patient with your hair. I'm going to have a lot more tips for you guys in upcoming videos, okay? But I have seen tremendous progress, not just in the area of length. This has been a lot of trims and a lot of cuts. You're looking at hair that's been trimmed and cut a lot. I have seen progress in the thickness, which I never thought was going to come back. Okay? So again, please let your hair be herself. Embrace her like she is your own child that you gave birth to, and let her know you are not saying any more unkind words about her. You are not complaining about her anymore. However she grows, just like whether it's the left side grows faster, whether it's you always get breakage in one area, whether the texture is more kinky in one spot. Fine, baby. Be grateful that you have beautiful hair and that it's healthy. It may not be as healthy as you want it to be, but that it is actually growing. It's fine. It's fine. We can get it nice and healthy, because that's number one. Because if it's not healthy, you can't retain the length, okay? Love, embrace your hair. When you're in the shower doing your hair, we tend to rush. This is just one of the things that we do. When we do it with consistency, we don't realize we're our own enemy in this journey. Okay, so for example, when you're in the shower, you're washing your hair. One of the things I'm learning, one of the things I've had to unlearn and change actually, is trying to rush and be quick and just kind of be rough and treating my hair like it's made out of steel. Like it's not. It's not made out of steel. Be gentle, be kind. Give your hair your time and attention. It is going to be worth it. It will take time to see the progress. Okay, that's number one. When you're combing, we tend to comb too much. We as a people tend to comb too much. Okay, and by the way, the shower water should not be hot. Okay, so onto the combing. This is what I picked up to make sure I am not just constantly ripping my hair out. And I'm inserting a video of my hair when it was out. I washed it. I just washed it, conditioned it, and blow dried it. I'm inserting that clip so that you can literally see the difference in the thickness. I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that my hair would get thicker. So this took me by surprise, and I'm glad I've just been persistent. I'm really glad that I just have not given up, because now I feel like, okay, I'm on my way after setback and setback and setback after setback. Like, okay, I can breathe, I can exhale, I'm on my way now. So I picked up this because I'm heavy-handed and I have fine hair. I've got fine dry hair, which is basically like if there was a hair type that begs for breakage, it would be mine. So I do not, the thickness I had as a child, I have missed for decades, quite honestly. Maybe decades? I don't know, several years. I have missed that thickness that got on my nerves when I was a kid, and then all of a sudden it was like, I wish my hair could just be thick again like when I was a little girl. But I'm very heavy-handed, so I have to learn how to take it easy with my hair. Take my time. You cannot always do your hair in a hurry, honey. Maybe do it early in the morning. Maybe your hair should be the first thing that you do to prepare for your day and before you actually start bathing and getting dressed. Because when I do my hair in a hurry, I already know I'm rough. I'm very rough. And our hair is not made of steel. It's just not. And you're going to pull out more hair than necessary. And imagine if you are this way consistently, because we're creatures of habit. So that means you're just always pulling out hair unnecessarily. Some hair should come out, yes, about 100 strands a day, they say. But imagine how much hair I've just extra hair I unnecessarily was just pulling out just because I was rushing, didn't really want to be bothered with my hair, gotta get to work, I should have woke up earlier. And then too much combing. So that's one of the things you gotta think about. Like, some of the stuff you're doing, you gotta stop doing it. So we tend to run around and buy products and more products and more products and more products. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that you're doing that you need to stop doing. Break some of these habits and form new habits. Okay, so when I'm into the setbacks, it's because I've caused so much breakage my daggone self. Retaining the length has been a struggle because I had a lot of bad habits. So when I say I've had setbacks, I've had to cut off the damage. Go another 6 months. My habits didn't really change. Next thing you know, 6 months later, I'm cutting off all the damage again. Okay? And my habits still didn't really change. And I'm still doing my hair in a hurry. And I've been wetting my hair every single day. Yeah, dumb, right? So next thing you know, you got another 3-4 inches, but you got to cut it off because it's dry. You got split ends. It's obvious that the ends are not healthy, okay? And so because I've been so determined and really just been persistent, refusing to give up, I have seen my hair is thicker. It's thicker now, okay? I'm going to get into more of the tips as well, okay? But pick yourself up a comb like this, I want to get a wooden comb too. And I don't know if the wooden one I will like as much. I don't know, because I'm very satisfied with this. But you guys, when you're combing your hair, do not comb those ends. I don't know why we just focus on those ends like that. And we just pull on the oldest. This is the oldest hair, okay? What's here, closest to your scalp, is the newest hair, okay? So this hair that's been here the longest is just like human beings. It's suffered a little bit more of the elements, wind, rain, all of that causes breakage. Heat, hair that rubs on your collar, like in the winter, God forbid, you have a wool coat rubbing on your pillow, causes breakage. That was another bad habit. Just always sleeping with my hair out. And mainly sleeping on my right side. So this right side has taken a longer time to restore. Longer, okay? I'm gonna get into a lot of specifics. I got a lot to share with y'all. Like I said, I was not expecting this miracle of my hair actually getting thicker. So anyway, this is the conditioner that's in my hair right now. It's called Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. So I've got to wash this out. I've already washed my hair with the Shea Moisture Hydrate and Repair shampoo, because I've been using this a long time, and so I just keep using it and I don't have a problem with it. I can't really say there's anything outstanding about it that I've noticed, but I also was using it and pulling my wet hair back into a ponytail. So in all fairness, whatever benefits it has would have been really hard for me to tell because of my hair care regimen. So anyway, you've got to change your diet. You will feel better. When you lose the auntie fat on your arms, you're going to feel better. When your waist feels smaller, you're going to feel better. Whatever fupa you have from being a mommy, when you see that it's actually, when you figure out that it's gone down, like the skin didn't just, shrink back to the condition that it was in before you had kids. But when you see how much that stomach has just gone down, and I can't even tell you how you will just try on things and all of a sudden you won't have the struggle of camouflaging and hiding certain things. You're gonna notice such a big difference. So please just change your diet, because it's worth it. It's worth it all around. Not just for your hair. For your hair, it is more so what you are putting into your body. I know nobody wants to hear that, because most women have become shopaholics in this day and age that we're living in. And so we like to just be like, oh, I want to go to the store. Oh, it's new. Oh, that's something new. Oh, new. Let me go buy it. I'm going to go buy it. Let me go look for it. Let me go find it. Or we just, we're on our phones and we just want to click, and there you go. And then new Christmas, every time an Amazon package is delivered. But I hate to tell you, I've wasted a lot of money, and the thickness came as a result of a consistent, healthy diet. It's worth it. Discipline is everything. Some of us have not really seen progress in our natural hair journey, because we have not become more disciplined. Everybody wants to hear the truth, but the truth is what is going to change. It's the game changer. It's the game changer. So again, I'm going to bring you guys some more information, a lot more tips, a lot more. I'm going to do more hair videos where you will see me styling my hair. I even have a protective wig. Y'all got to see this protective wig that is cute. It is different. It's so me. It's like over the top and is natural at the same time. You guys, please come back. Please come back. I got to share so much more. And I want to tell you exactly what I've been eating. But let's start here with understanding first. Love on your hair. Appreciate your hair for what It is. No more this shame of when I don't have it styled exactly the way I really like it, like in my favorite style, then I'm ashamed. No. Like, we got to stop. Let's be honest. That has to stop. And you've got to love your crowning glory for the crown that you've been given, the crown that you've been blessed with. Start loving on her. Start loving on her. She's yours, and she is absolutely beautiful. And maybe start with apologizing. Baby, I love you. You are beautiful. Mommy's gonna start treating you differently. Yes. We could talk to plants. Yes. Start saying something different. Have a different conversation with your hair. Start really just saying, stop criticizing. Just stop that. We gotta unlearn before we can start seeing some progress. That's step number one. Also understand there are different stages to the natural hair journey. That first stage, you are unlearning these unhealthy habits. You're figuring out, you're going to start to figure out how your hair behaves when you do this, when you use this. You're going to start realizing, okay, what is causing the breakage? And then you'll change that thing and you'll do that. You won't do that anymore, or you'll start doing some new things. It is really you renewing your mind so that you can renew your habits, so that you can see the progress and growth. Again, we don't just want length that is unhealthy, looks raggedy, and needs to be cut. That's what I was doing. Oh, wow, your hair is so long, and I couldn't even feel good about the compliment knowing that it needed to be trimmed and cut so bad. I've done so many big chops. So learn from me is what I'm trying to say. Stage one is all up here. Patience. Your hair is going to show you what it likes and what it doesn't like, and you do not abort mission, stop and go, I give up at that point. No. Now you've got some valuable information, and you take that going forward. You will get to the point, I can almost guarantee you, that when you change your attitude and you change what you are putting in your hair, in your body, honey, I can almost guarantee you, because I don't know you individually. I would love to, so drop me a comment so at least I can say hi to you individually. But anyway, I can't say 100% I guarantee results, but 99%, you change your attitude towards your hair, that will change your habits. And then on top of that, you change what you're putting into your body. I'm a 99% guarantee the results. And let me show you guys this real quick, okay? Let me show y'all. And part of stage one, by the way, when you start seeing your texture restored, oh my God, you're just gonna be in love. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I just love my curls. Okay, I wanted to show y'all this. So I always have slept more so on the right side of my head, okay? And when I was flat ironing my hair every day for like 6 years, every single day, who does that? Like, I really should be bald by now. But when I was wearing my hair in that style, I always parted it here, okay? So I was natural. I heat damaged the crap out of my hair, okay? So I didn't look natural. But because I parted my hair here, I always put way too much heat on this area since it was showing, okay? This particular area took years to start growing. Do you know that for the first few years of my natural hair journey, and this has been cut many times, okay? It would be longer. It would definitely be longer. But for the first few years of my natural hair journey, this area would not grow. This area that I flat ironed way too much because I was natural and it was showing, and I was flat ironing my whole head every single day, but definitely concentrating like crazy on this part because natural hair, like you want to get the roots, right? When you're wearing your hair straight but you're natural, you want to get the roots. You might as well just perm it though, honestly. If you're gonna flat iron it every single day, like there's really not much of a difference. Probably worse than perming. Okay, sidebar. So anyway, this area took years. It took years for this area to even grow. And so then I had almost a complete bald spot right here. And I think a lot of you ladies that are doing these lace fronts and wearing that side part, be careful. I don't care how cute you are. No woman wants to be left with bald patches. This area right here was almost bald, okay? And I know the temple area does tend to be thinner. That is perfectly normal. So this had gotten almost totally bald, and that's what scared me, and that's why I decided I'm going natural, because what am I doing? What am I doing? My son at the time, he was about 10 or 9. He was little. 10, 9, 8, I don't know. He was looking up at me one day, and you know, kids are honest. And he said, it's like, and he was just staring at this spot. And he said, it's like you have hair there, but you don't have hair there. And listen, what could I say? What could I say? He was telling the truth. It just had gotten so bad. So even this area has gotten thicker. Even this area has gotten thicker. And I want you guys to know I've continued to have bad hair habits throughout this entire journey. So if I'm sitting here telling you that I've experienced it all, and my hair still got thicker, and I'm 50. You want to listen to me. And guess what? Ain't nobody paying me for this, honey, so I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie to y'all. I'm going to tell you the truth, because just out of love. I know women want to feel beautiful. I know you, as my sisters, you want to feel beautiful. So however I can help you so that your life just feels more beautiful, that's why I'm here. That's what I'm here for. Hear me, and you will not be sorry. And I can't stop touching it because I can't even believe. Yes, I do have this conditioner in it, but when I blow dry my hair now, and the other day I picked up the flat iron, I shouldn't have. But I gotta tell y'all the truth. I blow dried it and flat ironed it, and it still would not just lay flat like it had been doing before. It's still, I was like, I'm still in disbelief, and I'm grateful, and I'm amazed. And had I quit every time it got frustrating, or every time I had to cut it because of the split ends, then I would not be at this point. So yeah, y'all please come back. Y'all please come back for more, okay? And you know, I feel better even wearing my hair natural and curly, what they call a wash and go, whatever you call it. I feel better because before I had so much texture. I had the curly and wavy hair, but it was still way too much sparseness, and I didn't like that. It was cute, but it didn't look full. Like I really wanted to look full. So now when I wash out this conditioner and I wear it natural, now when I wash it out and wear it natural, you can see the difference. It is just full. It's fuller. Honey, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the daggone pudding. Guys, just don't focus on the length. Don't focus on the length. The length will come. You want it to come nice and healthy and thick. Okay? All right. So guys, thank you so much. If you're still with me, please come back. I will be doing a lot more. I'll be doing a whole lot more natural hair videos. I so appreciate you more than you know. Your love and support means the world to me. Remember, at Most Beautiful Inc., honey, you are the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world. I don't care what anybody else is telling you. It's not nobody else, boo-boo. It's you. So if you stick with me, between the fashion, the beauty, the empowerment, the self-esteem, honey, I will have you believing 100,000% that you are already your most beautiful self. You are already her, honey. You're already her. And by the way, so this is what I was showing y'all about the diet. About this is what I was showing you about the waist going down. And believe it or not, I've actually put on a little weight since the initial weight loss. which I wasn't trying to do. I was just trying to eat better. It feels good. Trust me. Bye, guys. I love you so much. I truly do. I truly, truly do. And